Another Thursday is here, and of course, your favorite lifestyle talk show is here again on Joy Prime. I am Kofi Hayford, host of the BMPS show, bald, muscled, pot-bellied, and skinny. And once again, we're here to do justice to a very interesting topic. So let me say a very huge welcome to you, our wonderful, I nearly said listener, but yes, viewer, for making time to spend time with us here on the BMPS show on Joy Prime. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. We hope that you had a wonderful week. Of course, the weekend is just around the corner, and so I strongly believe that everything that you set out to do would be successful. So why don't you sit back, enjoy every conversation that is going to be on this chopping board today. And today, I'm going to be doing this with my boys as usual, but very interestingly, we have one fresher. So we're going to baptize him on the show today. Let me remind you that we're seated right here at Cafe Bar Noir in Jolo. If you're looking for a serene environment to have that wonderful breakfast, lunch, supper, dinner, whatever it is, please make sure that you're checking in here, because everything that you need to make your time outside a very important one and a very sweet one is located right here in Jolo, in the heart of Jolo. Cafe Bar Noir is the place. You can see the numbers on the screens right now. Also check out their social media handles to find out what you can place an order for from the restaurant or the bar. And also, we're being sponsored heavily by Johnny Walker. I love Johnny Walker, I must be very honest, and very much so because they say keep walking. And like I say every single time, listen, it doesn't matter the obstacles that you're facing in your life. It doesn't matter any problems that you're going through. Whatever it is that you're doing in this life, make sure you don't stop. Make sure you keep walking, especially if it has a positive ending, all right? So yeah, Johnny Walker Black Label, big, bold flavor. That's what we say. Kind courtesy of Johnny Walker. We're going to be having this conversation today. And today, what are we discussing? Why is it important to prioritize date nights in a relationship? Why is it important to prioritize date nights in a relationship? I don't know if you are married or not. You tell me. You can be a part of this conversation by simply using the hashtag the BMPS show or BMPS on Joy Prime. Also go onto our Facebook page and leave your comments under our posts. Why is it important to prioritize date nights in a relationship? So whether it's marriage, whether it's boyfriend, girlfriend, whether it's fiancé, or whatever it is, any kind of relationship, any kind of romantic relationship, why is it important to prioritize date night in that particular one? Once again, you're welcome. And once again, I'm Kofi Hayford. I'm doing this with Possible, representing the skinny, Oliver, the molded rock, representing the muscled. And of course, like I rightly said, today we have a newcomer in the person of Eric Intiamwa. What's up, brother?
Ade.
Eric is representing the bald. And so, yeah, our brother Nanye Kofi is not here, but Eric Intiamwa is going to do justice to whatever it is. For those of you who are on Facebook, you know him very well. Shouts to Abigail Amex Sawyer. Yeah, that's Abigail's brother in crime. Charlie, before we delve into the conversation, how are you feeling?
I'm good, I'm good.
And how does it feel being, on the BMPS show?
Oh, it's my first time, but I felt comfortable. Everybody greeted me.
So if we didn't greet you there, like, you won't feel
comfortable. Oh, but we know.
But I didn't say good evening. When I came, I didn't greet you.
I mean, it was Master Law. I mean,
Master.
You know what Potbelly can do?
No. You didn't come.
The influence of Potbelly.
Now you know, squeeze your face.
Oh, not squeeze.
You know, squeeze out.
Not do this.
In Potbelly,
oh, it make like you reduce.
Oh yeah, that be what they talk.
You know, chop.
I chop.
But if we make it reducer, like this, if it be bouncer, this one, if it be bouncer, this one will go. We're losing a juma.
Well, thankfully I'm still on radio, so
okay.
And radio,
okay.
I'm not pot-bellied on radio.
Sure.
But anyway, you're welcome.
Thank you.
And we hope that you're gonna have a nice time with us.
Sure.
Bro, what's up? Everything cool?
I'm doing positive.
That's nice.
Positive.
That's nice. Today you have a partner.
You
are married and he is also married. So today you have a partner, and I know that's why you sat next to me. Why? But why don't you have your ring on? That's a question I wanted to ask you. A little bird told me that. A little bird told me about you. It's okay. Possible it's saying.
A little bird told you that he's been divorced.
Hey, Possible. He's not divorced. He's not divorced.
You be
He's
sell
just
out.
not wearing his ring, but he's not divorced.
You will sell out. You will sell out. Oh.
He doesn't know anything about it. He doesn't know what you're talking about.
No, what do you mean by
Do you have proof?
But anyway, Charlie. So,
So,
wait, this one, I go fit touch him.
Oh, touch him.
Okay, tell me. Stainless steel. Charlie. But anyway, I forgot to actually shout out our man Theo Tapper Theo Tapper the Tapper. Yeah, representing Johnny Walker as well. Charlie. Okay. Possible, yes, sir. But Charlie, okay, so I want to start from the two of you because I mean not for any other reason than the fact that you have been married for quite a number of years, right? So even before I come to you, I would want for us to go and check out what the people are saying on the streets. So let's do that first. We're going to go onto the streets and check out what you have been telling us with regards to why it is important to prioritize date nights in a relationship. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
So that one there be very, very important. It's imperative. It actually establishes a connection between the two. You know, so like when you're having date nights with your girl, the girl come home, you may sip a little bit, have some Netflix, you chop some popcorn, then you do the rest, you know, like maybe some little kissing and some little touching. And it actually establishes a connection between the two. So yeah, it's actually important.
Dating is basically trying to know somebody. Meeting with a person, trying to know the person. There's so many things that happen. Me, for instance, there are certain things I do intentionally during dating times to know the person more. For my wife, yes. And you don't know everything. In fact, you might know just 20%. But that 20% will also be good to inform your decision on certain things. And so regular dating helps.
Once you get into a relationship, I think it's very important that sometimes you have some privacy with the person, some time out with the person where you ask the hard questions and you read reactions, you read the person's reactions to the various questions you ask. The thing is that we miss what exactly the date night is meant for. People think it's meant for the fancy pictures and then sweet and good foods and sweet talks. Date night is meant for hard conversations, hard truths, hard things that you should ask the person and read reactions, get proper reactions towards the questions you ask. And if that is okay with you, then you can go further with your relationship with the person.
In a relationship, it calls for knowing your partner or knowing whoever you want to be in a relationship with. So it's very important to get to know the person you are with. One of the things to do is being alone so that you two get to interact. So yeah, going on certain dates helps you to, know your partner, know how smart the person is, what he or she is thinking, about when it comes to his future and etc. So I think it's very important to.
It should come in once a while, I believe so. And so why? I believe it brings a different touch to the whole relationship. So once a while, I think you should be able to take your girl out on a night date. Yeah.
I don't believe in so much of date night. I think that spending quality time together, not as in dates, but anywhere you find yourselves, both of you find yourselves, I think the kind of conversations you have determines how far the relationship goes. The kind of questions you ask is of utmost importance to me. I wouldn't push it to date night.
Alrighty, so that's what you have been saying, well, some of you have been saying, and it's actually interesting to know. Charlie, it looks like all the guys that we spoke to think that date nights are actually something that needs to be prioritized. Possible. What do you think? I will come to them, but what do you think? What do you think about date nights? Do you think it should be prioritized? Do you think it's important?
I am not going to prioritize that, but if it happens, cool. If it doesn't, we move. I'm not going to prioritize that because using the word priority, it should be constantly.
No. Prioritizing
it should be an important thing in my relationship.
exactly.
It is never going to be an important thing in my relationship.
So how would you spend time with your woman?
In my bed. Why? What is the most honest conversation apart from you?
And
Excuse me to say, no, it's 9, right? Apart from you having sex with your woman and then you guys having conversation, that is the moment you're going to have the most honest conversation of your life. To me.
not outside.
Not date popcorn and chills. No, moving on, not moving. So say, talk about what? Baby, you are disturbing me. Shut up and let me concentrate.
So those are your initial thoughts.
My goodness.
What is your
Molded Rock? What are your initial thoughts on this?
It takes, it takes, sometimes it's even good that you have some of us who have been into relationships or some of us who are married. I know very soon you'll join us.
Masa, Kawasam. Possible Kasama.
Don't worry, Anchibia, you join.
Prophecy or what? Prophecy.
We shall go to Abrabosu. You know, the thing is, if you are not there, and it takes maturity for you to take that bold decision or prioritizing date night.
Possible. You are not mature.
I know
Possible. You are not mature. You are not mature. You know insult him.
No,
but he not mature.
Okay, I accept.
give my own submission.
I accept.
So you know,
You immature, you know the wearing. You marry.
That's got nothing to do with maturity.
You need to be from my point of view.
Do you know whether I did traditional marriage or you have no idea. So
Anyway, let's
just shut up and let me do
Okay,
my own submission.
I have
So
shut
you
up.
see, date night is, I will prioritize or maybe I'll use it as a key, especially when you are in a relationship or you have your partner or your wife, because it's rekindle your relationship together. It brings bonding. You know, date night is spent when you and your partner, when you are together, no children, no employment, you have activities one after the other, discussion for your dreams, your future, how you want your children, how you want to groom your children, how you want to set up in 5 years or 10 years, what are you looking at? You heard some of the guys, the first box, when people were speaking about the hard truth, the hard questions. Like sometimes where you say you want somebody who
Why the problem like that?
You want somebody who is sexual, right? Someone you like communication, someone who is intelligent. Do you really want to have a relationship where in future you will regret it? Okay. Or what exactly are you looking for in the 5 years or 10 years, or the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with? What exactly are you looking at? Is the person going to only support you? Do you know what exactly the intention the person is going to do, or to even to support you in the future or not? That is why you have this date night. Fine, you can have the conversation. You can even have the date night even at home. That is, you can be deliberate. She can go to work. She will come back, set up, make sure that the atmosphere in the house, the ambience, everything is well set up. And then you'll be deliberate about it. Because you decide that, okay, this is my woman, this is my partner, the person that I want to spend the rest of my life with. There are some things that you do it deliberately for you to know the inner peace of the person.
Okay.
You understand? To know the inner peace of the person. That way you rekindle the relationship that you have. If not for anything at all, if you are not born to even happy to have that, to be together, at least there is something that you've imparted into your partner's life.
Okay.
Then you understand?
Yeah. Okay. So, bro, Eric, let's hear your initial thoughts on why it's important to prioritize date nights in a relationship.
Oh, it's important.
Wow.
Do you know what? Marriage, relationship, it's a two-way thing, and you cannot do everything like the same thing all the time. Sometimes you have to spice it in a way. So you'll be in a house for always in a house work, but sometimes you have to sack the kids, take them to their grandma, and then both of you just do the things you guys used to do way back.
Or your boyfriend, girlfriend?
Yes. You know what? Sometimes some people go into marriage. After marriage, it's like nothing again. It is a
Nothing spicy.
Becomes boring.
yeah, boring. Like you have to spice it.
With date night.
Yeah.
Fast and Furious.
That's why. That's
But
why.
says
I mean,
date night is all
this
about
night is not about
watching
going
movies.
to watch.
It's not about.
Example.
But you
Oh, wow.
But you said it quite a number of
Do you know
times.
what?
That's
Do
why
you know
we are
what? Do you
saying
know
that
what?
it take mature
Do you know
people
what?
for them
When
to-
when we say
you know.
date night, like it's not about because of the night. It's not the night.
Killing the roses.
Whatever.
I mean,
You can take a trip, one weekend, Friday to Sunday. You come Sunday, do a lot of things, swimming, like a lot.
I mean, having
Just-
different kind of activities.
Just two of us. That one is just two of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Two of us moments.
Okay.
The kids are not there. Work sometimes you have to even take your phones away
Okay.
because some call can distort.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, and,
So it's better like it's the thing. Do you know what? Yeah. If my wife travel like maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks and she comes, at least when she comes, that first 2-3 days, everything is different.
okay. Because she's been away for some time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or me too. Like so, sometimes the one thing about the relationship, marriage own is different from
Boyfriend, girlfriend.
yes, because boyfriend girlfriend, this you can go your way out.
Every
But
day-
this is the
every day there's a
person.
date night.
But in marriage, this is the person,
You bond.
the
You are
first
bond
person
together.
you see when you wake up, and the last person you see.
Before you go to bed.
Yes.
Okay. So I mean, and possible is going to make this conversation quite difficult for us because I thought it was a perfect time for. So the question on board is not whether to have date nights or not. The question is why is it important? So then it looks like the baseline is that
The importance of
the baseline is that date nights are a must.
Yes.
But as to whether to prioritize it
Yeah.
or not and the importance of it. So if possible also believed that date nights are important, then we would be looking at it from the boyfriend girlfriend level
Yes.
and the marriage level.
Yeah. Yeah.
But as it were, possible doesn't think date nights are important. And I would want him to explain anyway. But of course, like you said, I want us to look at the relationship connection.
Okay.
You know, whether it's marriage or it is the boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance kind of thing. I mean, how do date nights help couples to connect with each other? I know you've mentioned quite a couple of them. So let me ask you, what are some of the things that you did before you got married? And have you been able to maintain those things? I want to find out.
You know, so I mean that's why before you get married or before you spend the rest of your life with the woman that you want to, you try to kindle up things. I mean, I made mention of activities, and if I recall, you said you've been married for 15 years, right? And then like almost like 21
So
years.
you have been together
so
for
you see,
21 years.
so listen.
Hey,
so,
bro.
So
Charlie, don't even tell.
so see. So
It's all good.
So, you get it. You get it. So, man, you are blessed. You are blessed.
you.
So, you see, spending time with one particular woman for, let's say, 21 years, say boring sometimes.
Well,
It can be boring. And the only way you can spice up your relationship is bringing different activities into your home. Because one, even with your spouse or with the woman that you live with, you should know her love languages.
Yeah.
Some people have lived with their woman or their wife or their spouse for 20 or 5 years. They don't even know them. Some people have even been married for 25 years. They don't even know.
do you think it's as a result of the non-existence of date nights?
I mean,
in
I'm
your
trying to. I will come to I'll come to conclusion. But you know, that is why when you have such events or occasions like date night, the conversation, you know, communication, the hard truth, the hard questions, what you think that okay, Charlie or Hima, this thing that we did. I mean, I didn't like it on that very particular day. If we should do it this way. Whatever feelings the woman or whatever feelings the guy has, you pour it down there. Because that is the time or the moment that you people have decided that there is peace, the inner peace, the silence, the atmosphere there, you share your thoughts or whatever grievances that you have, whatever memories that you think that you can rekindle to boost up your relationship. That is where you share it there. It doesn't.
You share it during the date night?
No, wait. I mean,
no, I'm only trying to find out.
You can share it there. At the same time, too, it doesn't necessarily mean that it should always be. It should always be date night. Some will decide to make it last. Some will decide that we'll go on vacation, just to what? To rekindle our. Because I prefer traveling. You know, you travel with your partner or spouse, have a different atmosphere where you know that there is going to be peace, where there is no be disturbances, there is no work, there is no children. You have your relationship with your wife or your partner, have that kind of deep conversation, subsexual communication, talk, whatever the thing that you think that you can discuss over there. Those are the things. It's a memorable place. It's a memorable thing that you think when we have together. For instance, if I should come here, just deliberate. Okay, sweetheart, I'm coming home. Don't cook. Don't prepare anything. I want us to eat outside. I want us to step out. I want us to have a conversation.
What do you think that particular thing does to the woman? And how do you think it helps you to connect on a deeper level? That's what I want to find out. The connection on a deeper level is what I'm trying to find out. So can you share?
Like what he's saying about don't cook. Like the woman, oh, I'm cooking. Oh, well, I don't cook. Relax. We go out, we eat. We come home. What will follow next will be a little bit different from after she cooking for you to come and eat.
Okay.
You see that thing?
What's going to happen next?
Oh, the kiss.
The icing on the cake.
The icing on the cake. That's the right way. The icing on the cake. Because maybe when I went to Cote d'Ivoire for the AFCON, like I saw something about the Ivorians. You will see.
Did you go with your wife?
No.
Why did you ask us to go with your wife?
I just want to know.
But that's not a date night.
No, I just want to know.
Anyway, but let's hear it. I want us to build on the romance aspect right after this subject.
I saw what I saw is the family.
Okay.
Around like 1:30 a.m., a man, wife, 2 kids, just walking to a restaurant, like a place like this, and they are going to eat. And I asked one of my cousins, I said, "Oh, here, sometimes the women weekends they don't cook.
Okay.
The men will
like
take the men will take them out, for them to enjoy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So from Monday to
Sunday.
From Monday to Friday, work. The woman may be tired. So we go out, we eat, we come. When we are doing the do, everybody has the energy to come, like play. But sometimes, oh, my bread.
Because she's been cooking.
Like you see, just
okay. So before you come in with it, let's now build on the romance aspect, right? People have said that when you go on date nights, it helps you have better sex with your partner. How true is that? I want to ask you, but you don't believe that date nights help.
I still want to share my opinions on what they've said.
Okay, so before that, let's hear you on that.
Yeah, you know, thank God that none of them was able to answer the question you asked.
Okay.
How does it really connect the man and the woman, whether in the relationship or in a marriage?
I spoke about bonding.
Hold on. You talked about bonding. So, bullet point 1, bonding.
Bonding, yeah.
I spoke about bonding.
So let's talk about the bonding. Let's talk about the bonding. I could be with my girlfriend.
You go what?
I can be with my girlfriend.
Okay.
And we wouldn't go out on a date, special date, which we would actually prioritize. Say, oh, okay, fine, babe. Now today, let's just go out. Let's just have a convo. You talked about love language, right? And you are married. Look, from the girlfriend-boyfriend stage, you were not able to find the love language of the woman, which you are married to, whom you are married to. You were not able to find the love language of the. Because me, that is my priority. Before going to marriage,
but don't you think? But do you know that people? Do you know that people date for only 6 months and get married?
See, the first thing in first week self, if you really want the person very important to you, you talk about love language.
It looks like whatever I said, you didn't hear whatever I said.
No, let him.
I was disagreeing with everything you were saying, but I never said
no, he says he heard you, but he disagrees.
Okay, fine. You
He says he disagrees.
That's your opinion.
That's fine.
So don't tell me that unless we go on a date night, that is where I'm going to find out
I'm
like
not
your
saying
love
that
language.
unless.
So hold on.
And
Possible. Let me find out. Let me find out this. Hold on. Let me find out this from you, Possible. Are you trying to say that during the period of courtship, that's when you can find out everything that you need to know about your woman?
You should know the person.
No,
That's
for
20 years. Hold on.
See, listen.
No.
Simple because you are not married.
Yes.
Simple because only girl
6 months.
Simple before all the any say who baby. Now need
That guy defining me as if he knows me.
No, yes, I know you.
6 months. I know. Yes, yeah.
Why you having conversation and you know me?
Do you know what?
People have lived with their women for 20
bro,
years.
chill, because you don't know
Okay,
me.
one after the other. I'm sorry, guys.
I am on the
And you are
floor.
telling me that
Hold on.
Why do you disagree? Why do you interject? If I stand there, don't stop me.
Okay,
Yeah,
no, we are not, guys. Please.
Once I was giving my submission, you were heckling me, sir.
Relax.
I wasn't heckling you. What you were
Relax.
saying was funny.
What's funny?
No, let's.
You need to laugh.
Hold on.
I was laughing at
No,
you.
but you were laughing. No, but you were laughing at him.
Stop that.
No, you were laughing at him. No, you've been laughing at him.
It was actually funny to me, so I laughed.
Yeah, but that's
And he also laughed because
disrespectful.
it's not funny. But you, the way it was funny.
You should allow me to give my submission when you
Why
had
you
anything
give
to
your
say.
submission?
But why were you heckling?
I
Why were
didn't
you
heckle like you.
Yeah, but
I laughed.
yeah, but that's a heckle.
Oh, please.
Yeah, I mean, because when
Then he was
listen,
still heckling.
no, yeah, of
he also
course,
laughed.
yes, he did. But
So it was funny.
My guy, let me say what you have to say because it looks like
no, guys, we have limited time.
Okay.
So let's put it to
let's
good use.
continue.
No, I want to.
Time, let's continue.
No, I want to hear your view. I want to, because we are here trying to represent the different kinds of men in society.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
And I'm saying that, look,
hold on. Let me make that point. So because of what I'm saying, because we are trying to represent all kinds of men in society, I think we should have respect for each other's submissions and not necessarily laugh about it.
Okay.
it's not the first time.
It's fine. Hold on.
That's one question.
Ask me.
So if I say something right now, it's funny, won't you laugh?
That is when you say something and we want to laugh.
No, it is funny. Will you laugh or not?
When it is, but when you say
When
something,
it's funny, will you laugh or not?
What is funny?
there is a difference. I will laugh.
Exactly.
Hold on. But you see, there is a difference. When I say we are not trying to.
We are 4 people here.
It looks
But
like,
the
see,
host-
listen.
Kofi, hold on.
He's trying to
See,
derail from
see,
what the
you
topics
see,
that.
no,
No, he's trying to derail from
Look, we are 4 people here.
Simple, just give
Relax,
me.
relax.
We are 4 men on the table. All right, you are the host. So maybe you tried to control yourself from laughing. This guy laughed. I laughed.
No, he was laughing.
funny.
He was laughing before because you were laughing.
Yeah, that's why. So my laughing was actually funny.
Yes.
So something called.
Okay, you just give us your
We have
submission.
limited time.
Yeah, I know.
So let's.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
let's continue.
no. You have to make your point. I mean, that's it. It's only fair.
What I'm saying is that look, me and my woman, we actually have like intimacy talk when we are in bed, especially after sex, whether we've been out or not. Because if you are saying that date night is actually like a special day that maybe we should actually plan and then go out without the kids and all that. Sorry, you guys are married. I respect that. So you guys know what you are talking about. So we should just forget about the kids. Let's go out. Just have time for ourselves. If that, then I think everybody do that in any relationship, whether married. I don't know about marriage because I'm not married. In boyfriend stage, because sometimes even before you guys will be intimate, you will get intimate. You guys will meet one-on-one. You guys will have conversations as friends.
but after that, you still go out, right?
You go out.
Yeah.
And going out, maybe one day, you guys will just be like, okay, why are you? Okay, I'm in town. Okay, meet me. I'm just gonna eat. Let's just meet.
Yeah, but that's what we mean by date night.
So listen. So if you're telling me I should prioritize that is something that has been happening when I wasn't even. It is normal thing. So
Okay. Hold on. I think I understand you. So okay. So then let me put it this way.
And so put it well.
I mean, what we put out is actually correct.
You are
We did not
asking me
listen.
what
We did not. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
We did not limit it to marriage, right? Yeah, I got it. We did not limit it to marriage. We are saying even in relationships. So I'll come back to you, but we have to go on a commercial break.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're still on the BMPS show. We're having a discussion on date nights in relationships, whether they are important to prioritize them, or it doesn't really matter. Possible things, it's nothing really. It's nothing.
Well, it happens all the time.
Eric and Molded Rock think that it is very important to spice up the relationship when it comes to intimacy and also the relationship as a whole, connecting on a deeper level and bonding and what have you. So we would want to find out exactly what you also think. When we're back from the break, we'll look at the other aspects of how date nights affect relationship and whether or not we should prioritize it. In our relationship. So keep the dials, actually the channels right here on Joy Prime. I'm Kofi Hayford, and we're being sponsored by Johnny Walker Black Label. Keep walking, big bold flavor. We will be right back. All right, so you're welcome back. It got very hot in here, so we needed that break. The conversation is still ongoing here on the BMPS show on Joy Prime. If this is the very first time you're watching it, well, yes, it happens every Thursday at 9 p.m. on Joy Prime. It's an hour, 9 to 10. If this is not your first time and you're wondering why we're showing it on Thursdays, then please just note that the season 5 of BMPS has been moved from Fridays to Thursdays, and it lasts for an hour and not 30 minutes. But we're still being sponsored by Johnny Walker Black Label, big bold flavor, and we're seated right here at Cafe Bar Noir in Jolu, where we're having a very good time. I can see, and I know that you can see what is behind us. Very serene place, very beautiful place. You really need to come here to spend good time with your family and friends. Use this place for your date nights, whether it is marriage or boyfriend, girlfriend. You know what it is. Fiancism. Hey, I've learned a new word. Fiancism. Yeah, I'm Kofi Hayford. I'm doing this with Eric representing the bald. Nanye is not here. We miss you, Nanye. Of course, Molded Rock representing the muscled, and our brother Possible representing the skinny. Possible doesn't believe that date night should be prioritized in relationships. He says it's something that happens on a regular, but yeah. So we're back. So what I was trying to tell you, I think we need to correct the perception that you're having.
Okay.
So we are not saying that date nights do not happen in relationships, whether they are in the marriage stage or getting to know each other, as in dating, right? But we're saying, should you prioritize it? Yeah. That is what we're asking. And so you are saying that
because on the regular they happen.
But that is because you have prioritized it.
No. Do you know what? On the regular, it happens.
If it happens on the regular, it means that you prioritized it.
Let me tell you something.
No, I need you to understand the phrase. You don't understand.
Still out. Yeah, they are free bro, but still I want to.
Hold on. Say, kasi be here. 1 week and I say 1 month and 6 months, whatever. All right. I say, oh babe, we've not really been out on a date night. Let's actually do this on this night. And I may catch you say, man, it wouldn't be a conversation, because it should come naturally. Like, you be like, all right. The reason why I'm actually taking my woman on a date night is because I'm a phone. Hold on, I'm a phone. I'm a phone. Oh no, not like I beg. I want to have like delve into some conversation with her, BB, but no, and you BB, it did my mind inside say, yo, nah, I be like me and my mama come out chair, so me there for come out, cause it be something we proud to as we build a relationship. We don't go out on a regular. I mean, so if you marry them 2 years, we don't come out.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't think we should spend a lot of our time trying to make you understand.
I also want you to understand where I'm coming from.
I understand you, but I'm saying that the fact that, hold on, let me put this across. I'm saying the fact that you do it regularly means that you have prioritized it. And let me give you an example.
It is normal.
Fine, let me give you. It looks like you're having a problem with the word priority.
It is an important thing.
No, listen.
So
for example, let me give you a very good example.
Me presenting something means that it's important to me.
So that's what we are saying.
And I'm saying that it is not. Date night is not important to me because it be regular something. It be normal thing.
Anyway,
why should you make dating important to you?
You see,
but you will do it on a regular.
Like it be regular. If it not be important, as if like plan am like you. Okay,
he said
like
something
make I
like,
take the kids go give my me, then carry my woman go out,
Kofi,
bro.
he said
No, so
something
but
like,
if you
Everybody dey talk, you know.
so if you marry where you get kiddies, where you won't have chat like you dey talk, you won't talk about something with your wife. You go take the kiddies come along.
Why my woman, my kids, they me the bed, the same bed inside.
No, I say if you go out, would you take the kids along?
If I go out,
Yeah.
no, where they won't make you know, say on the, even before the case, if you go out on a regular.
And you know what I'm saying?
Kofi,
So what I'm saying is,
One-on-one.
when you want to have a conversation with your woman,
Because the bed inside they have them.
okay.
so
How does it help with communication?
I mean, it helps in a way that it helps in a way that you see, most of the times, the woman that you are spending the rest of your life with, there are things that she wouldn't want to even what she wants to keep it to herself. She would rather keep it to herself instead of maybe voicing out. There are some men who will also like to keep to themselves instead of voicing out. When you have such an activity like this, it makes them. It makes them to feel free to speak out whatever grievances, whatever things that you have. Again, it gives them it gives them memories. I mean, it gives them good memories, and you know, for all you know, that is all she wants. I spoke something about love languages. For all you know, her love language is taking
Going out.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Right.
You don't know this from the onset.
No, that is why.
Yeah,
I'm saying
but you know that's why you are doing
that is why
it.
you
You know
doing
that
it.
her love language is taking her out.
Taking it out.
But possible, let me chip this in. So possible, I find it very interesting that you kind of do not agree with what he's saying. Because you, for one, said if you want to take her on a date night, maybe a wafumo and wafumo. Is that not what you said?
It's all part of it.
Anything make catch you say, it should have a purpose. Don't tell me say if there is no purpose, definitely it should happen because I am married or I'm in a relationship. It should be one thing like ABR, like it should be constantly. I'm asking you.
Kofi, can I ask a question?
Priority is very like priority now.
Kofi, let me ask you a question.
Regimental.
He wants to ask
No,
you a question.
no, hold on. Let me
wants
land.
to ask you a
You
question.
ask. Let me land.
Okay.
See, Okasi be like me right now. I prioritize my work because it is important to me.
But you go to work on a regular.
No, but because my priority every day, even if I dey sick safe, I forgo work.
Yeah.
Because it be very important to me. But if I dey sick, I no go come home and say make we go out on a date night.
I don't get what you're saying.
What I'm saying is that if I dey sick, if I'm sick, I will go to work because I prioritize work. Like it be very important.
Yeah, but work is a daily thing. Date night is not a daily thing.
That is what I want you to know, understand, say. So for us, say, good. Who say a daily thing?
Yes, it's not daily
so
thing.
it is like like once a while now more come.
Yes.
So I have to prioritize it. Once a while, they also do get it.
Yes.
And I make a choice say once a while, me get it. They be
Oh, what's it? I don't get
on a regular, like a normal. And then see how what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
No.
It will not be something special. Why is it something special? Why should it be something special?
We are not saying it should be special, but we are saying.
As a man.
I didn't tell you, say.
So listen.
Go in the relationship. We dey come out. We dey do. We dey have talk.
Simple and short. Apano is selfish. That is it. No, you're selfish. All the time you want to go to the public. You want to go to everywhere and go. That is what you are. Who is selfish guy?
Whether we dey in bed, we dey have one talks.
Oh, shit.
If it's not my fault that we will never have our bed. It don't be saying you have to be in the room with the guy to have affair with the woman before you can speak. What are you talking about?
Chill.
You see, right now I've been very calm on.
It's just Eric and I who are calm. All of you are not calm. So what I'm saying is, now we are looking at how it affects communication, right? So I strongly believe that shared experiences, also help in communication. Like when you take your woman out and you have conversations, open conversations, share ideas on things. It boosts the relationship.
Dreams. Yes, it does. It does.
Do you have any such experience to share?
I remember like the time we were dating, and we used to have a place. I'll go and pick her. I'll drive. I'll buy chinchinga. We go and park at that place. We can sit inside the car, chewing our chinchinga, drinking like it. And then when time's up, I take her back to her house. Up to now, whenever I reach that place,
you need to get it.
Yes, I just wow.
This is where we used to do this.
Why don't you
know? I think that has got to do with the fun and adventure aspect. So let me ask you: do you still do that?
Fine. Do you do what?
No, it does different thing. Okay.
Yes, different thing. Not like because at that time.
So then I switch you.
Yeah, you have to switch.
That will be the same thing.
Exactly.
Then you cannot go to one restaurant all the time, one place all the time.
We don't do actually. So Kofi, back to that. Back to the conversation. You know, he made mention of.
Now we are looking at the fun aspects, right?
Right now, you are talking about the fun aspect.
No,
but you see, possible. Either it saddens me that you don't understand the core of the conversation.
You see,
we are not saying, bro, you cannot do the same thing
in my first submission,
over and over again.
In my first submission, I made mention of having deeper conversation, the hard questions, the dreams, how you planning your future. All boils down to one same thing that we're talking about.
Yeah. And you can only do that when you take your woman on a date.
No, we did not say that.
I didn't say that. I only said it's part of the context.
Yes. So, okay, but you see, the reason why I'm being patient with Possible is that I'm being patient with you because there are men like Possible who also have the same thought as Possible. It's not like what he's saying is stupid.
No, I know.
There are people that think like him.
That's why we're on the BMPS for them to know.
Exactly. So Possible, what I'm saying is, we are saying that you do something on a regular. You see your wife every day. You see your girlfriend every now and then, right? Your fianceism, as you put it. Now, you want to spice things up. So sometimes it's not always one thing. Change it. Do something else. Go out of the house and do something special. And you think that's not necessary?
Do you think I should go out and then that would be something special?
The question is,
I can do something in the house that would be even more special than you going out.
Kofi, the question is,
if I go market every day, be in the cook. If I go market, go buy ingredients, come house, come cook, give them. It will not be the house inside with
Kofi.
You. If you change sex position, we never experienced something before. It will not be something special.
Kofi,
so what are you talking about?
So Kofi, the question is, would you allow or would you be happy for your woman to be putting on collar? You know collar.
Ntoma.
Let the be a one and toma. Let the be on a namufi and him say, yeah. Would you?
Ask him, he wants to know.
No. Would you be happy with that? So your girlfriend or your partner, they be over collar any one toma. Then every time and no one will try to say, yeah. Abra will say.
We're going to delve into that, preventing monotony.
How has this question actually got to do with the?
You saw on the regular. You say you do it regular.
It's like a routine.
Okay, so listen, this is what I'm saying.
Now,
one call another example, all right? Yeah, I'm finally say, oh, okay. Before I say, you now listen, must say you are using the word prioritize, which prioritizing something means that the thing is very important to me.
Yeah.
All right?
Yes.
It's very special.
Well.
Yeah. All right, in my definition. And I'm telling you, say, date night, somebody meet me get a 50 baby, no. Before we even go in the relationship, no, we've been doing that on a regular. Whether you come here today, we'll go there tomorrow, we'll go here, we went here yesterday or whatever. A regular. You know, say, yo, but when you say, what do you mean, pay? So listen. And you are saying, say, that is when it's a OPR, when you go out, you're going to have the difficult questions to ask. The whatever conversation. Hold on. Oh, bro.
Talk.
Hold on. That is where you can actually express yourself, have conversations, any idea. And I'm telling you, say, yo, it is not just like that. Because even if I'm in bed with my girl, even if you're in bed all the time, you can choose at night when you go like, you the guy who go like, oh, now, okay, fine. Today, after maybe sex, I forbid this girl this question.
But that is not right.
I
don't think that is right.
If that is not right to you, that is right for somebody. That is where somebody to the get. That is where somebody the get in actually in info.
Thank you. And it be the same way. Let me tell you this. It be the same way.
It not be special.
It be the same way.
It not be anything special. You go fit take woman go out. You go lie to yourself on that night and go believe.
Fine. So what you talk about? Listen. So
what we
no. Listen. We go on our final break. But you see, listen. Possible. You know, it is shocked me.
He's getting it twisted.
Yeah, because listen. Let me hold on. So what can be Yajiatum, but you don't want to listen to what we are saying.
No, I'm listening.
What I am also saying is
from
the same way now. What can I say? What you just said. No, it is the same way that someone also might not talk when you are in bed with them unless they get a different atmosphere.
I will not prioritize that.
Thank you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're trying to wrap up the show. But anyway, so we're still on the BMPS show. I'm sure by now you have your own thoughts, whether you are on their side, whether you're on possible side, or you are like me, neutral.
You've always been neutral. You know what do you think?
Me? What are they thinking about what?
About the question we
I think that it is very important to prioritize date nights.
Coffee, your girl, coffee woman.
Now why me? Now if I know they take them out, why I go think say it be important?
So why if you might be something special?
How do you understand special and prioritize? I don't think of one.
The dictionary matter. The dictionary matter.
Why would she dictionary and be Anyway, so we're going on a very short commercial break. When we come back, we'll take their final thoughts and then we'll wrap up, right? So don't go anywhere. Be here. Well, probably this is not one of the very regular conversations because today is very heated. I would really want to find out what you're saying. So very soon I'll be going over to my social media handles to check out what you have been talking about. But if you're just joining as well, I must be very honest, you are late because we've had a chunk of conversations about this particular topic when it comes to date nights and relationships, right? So we're asking, why is it important to prioritize date nights in relationships? We have spoken about the fact that it helps couples to connect on a very deep level. It helps with, open communication and expressing oneself. Spicing it up makes it very, very interesting and not necessarily boring. There's one thing that we want to mention, which is that it also helps boost intimacy between couples.
Hey boy.
One more thing is that it helps stress relief and relaxation. Now, let me check out what you are saying on social media. This one is from Ache. Ache says, for me and my boy, dear, date night means things up like a hot bowl of banku and pepper soup. Okay. Oh boy Johnson says date night in this economy they play. This one is from Richard. Richard says the boys in this country, dear, if they what's the name? Is it Richardson or what? Okay, but it says the boys in this country, dear, if they take you on dates unless you follow them home after. But what's wrong with that? If I follow you home and I go and say hi to your mom, what's wrong with that? Okay, this one says the date night makes it easier for you to enter. Okay, this one says it helps spice things up after years of being together. Marriage gets boring. Please hide my name. Make my wife know come divorce me. This one says, which kind date? The calendar one or what? Okay, so this one says, it's very important, Pa. Sometimes you have to go out with your madam and leave the children somewhere so that she can give you that thing that must kill a man.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's it for our social media comments. But I'm listening.
Out of the social media comments, right? Count the number of people who agree with these people.
Who actually what?
Agree with the two of them.
Well, the comments are not meant to agree on.
That is their opinion.
Hold on.
I mean,
that is opinion. But I'm telling you, the comment that you've read, most of them agrees with me.
No, what makes it see?
I don't. Nobody said that.
Look, listen. Look at what you are talking about. It's just like that.
Anyway,
because most of them will say, unless you follow me to the house, unless you come and then I enter.
So we are also saying that it helps to prioritize each other.
Each other.
Right? yeah, I don't know if we really want to delve into that because the conversation is like very much prioritizing each other.
Okay.
You know, because like when, for example, for the married couples, if you are home, for example, it's like for the whole family. But to be able to have a one-on-one me time outside and have conversations and what have you.
You see, these are some of the things, like the way you say prioritize. You know, you go, you come back from your date, and you see the next morning. You see the next morning. I mean, the smiles, the joy in the house. You see how the kids will always, you know, you bring something. You bring some kind of atmosphere in the house.
Okay. So based on that, let me ask you: can you offer some practical, you know, advice on? Or first of all, like Possible is saying, can you share one very good experience with us where you know a date night helped boosted? And then the following morning to
So what I would say is that, I mean, you know, if you look,
we want a practical experience, something that has
from my experience.
Happened,
So I want to give you this. Before I delved into that, you know, people were talking about just over me fear, and I say some people were talking about who said they don't have the finance to do that. It's just like,
it's not about the finance.
Wait, let me finish talking. Let me finish talking. So when we talk about dating now, I think a lot of people think that you need to take them to the luxury or maybe to go and spend a whole lot. But you can.
But to be honest, there's nothing wrong with going to luxury.
But even that, I mean, what I want to say is that, I mean, there was a time that, look, man, I didn't have enough funds, all right. So I decided that, okay, I would like us to step out. You understand? By then, we already eating at home. I want us to have a date night, or I want us to step out. We stepped out, and you know what? We went to one of the, I don't want to mention name because of where we are right now. We went to a place and asked me what exactly do we do. We got what? Coca-Cola. You're right. We got just soft drinks. We sat down. We have deeper conversation.
Hey boy.
You know, we have deeper conversation. Like I said, the bonding, the dreams about our children. What exactly are we looking forward to that? I mean, we have all this conversation. And at the end of it all, this lady, there are things that she had these grievances. She was able to what? To voice
bring them out.
To bring them out. And I realized that, oh, so I did that. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. So, you know, that's why I say it rekindles, because you know that there are some things you might even step on a toe that you have no idea.
Yeah, that one for sure.
So when it happens like that, I mean, you share all this, you have this communication, and at the end of the day, what do? You put some smiles on your face. What happens? Icing on the cake. You show affections. You know, when you show affections like that, obviously when you go, you know that look, you have to what? Vocative. You know,
so bro, can you share one with us?
Like
I also like to share.
Like last year, was it last 2 years? Before the Christmas, we planned, oh, let's go to Takoradi. Let's go there. With the kids, but they have their room, we have our room. They went out to play, we were inside playing. You see, so sometimes the environment, changing of environment, just like that, can like trigger things and talk about things out of home. Because sometimes when you come home, this one that, this one this, this one that, this one that. But sometimes when you move out, like a weekend, that's what I was saying, like a weekend or something. Even sometimes going for a jogging is a form of dating, a date. In the morning, you wake up in the morning, you guys walk like.
Oh, that one I think you get plenty guests.
Okay. You guys can walk like 5 kilometers. Walking and talking, and then
those are
and some things will pop up naturally. As you were saying, somebody will sit behind food, and after eating, then she'll start to talk. Someone too said after
having.
Don't point to me.
Oh, I said some.
Okay.
We have to wrap it up.
Yeah. So Kofi, it's how you go about yours.
Okay.
That matters.
Okay. All right. So that's what the boys think. The ball is in your court. I don't know what you also think. We read some of the comments that you sent in from social media on whether or not it's important to prioritize date nights in relationships. I'm sure you've heard for yourself, the married men have spoken. So if you are married and you're watching this show, whether you're a man or a woman, prioritize date night, because according to the married men, it is very important and it helps spice up your relationship. Possible, on the other hand, thinks that, well, if you are not married, it's something that you do on the regular. I don't know how true that is, because if you work and your partner also works, there is no way you will be going out every day with each other. That's just facts. So we will leave it at that. But before we go, I'd like to share our boys' code of the week with you. It is very, very short. What we are saying today is take your peace of mind very seriously, because it is the key to your happiness. Take your peace of mind very seriously, because it is the key to your happiness. That is our boys' code of the week this week. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Let me quickly shout out Jakarta Fashion for this beautiful tie and dye shirt with the sack. Yeah, we're talking about sustainable fashion. And so if you're looking for clothing that will support sustainability in Africa and beyond, we're talking about Jakarta. Make sure you check them out on social media for your apparels. We sat here at Cafe Bar Noir. This is a beautiful place. You need to be here. We're talking about the best of dining, whether, you know, we're talking about continental, you're talking about main meals, you're talking about finger foods, all the nice cocktails and drinks. This is that place to be. If you want a place to have that wonderful date with your partner, whether you do it on a regular like possible, or you do it once in a while, but it's still a priority to you, like married men here, then of course, Cafe Bar Noir is that place to be. And when you come, make sure whatever cocktail you take, there is Johnny Walker Black Label in there. They are our sponsors, and we want to say a very big thanks to Johnny Walker Black Label Big Bold Flavor for coming on board to help us come your way with another exciting and heated edition of the Bald Muscled, Pot-Bellied and Skinny Show. I did that was possible. I don't know why I keep saying Nanye, but yeah. Eric represented the Bald as well, and of course my brother Oliver the Molded Rock. I am Kofi Hayford. Until we catch you next time, please prioritize date nights. We're out.